How you folks doing? Thank you for tuning into the channel. Here on the Skill and Time channel, I always do a lot of different do-it-yourself projects. Try to share my knowledge, try to act retarded, and try not to mess stuff up in the process. Throughout my channel, I've bought my kid. He turned 16 the other day. I bought him a couple of different vehicles. I started off with a truck. You guys might have seen it if you've been on the channel. Went on to a Charger. You might have seen that if you're on the channel. When we're with the Charger SRT8, we decided maybe that might be a little bit too much power for my 16-year-old kid that don't drive much. And he has a real heavy foot. So, plus basically we live in a town where we get a little bit of snow. I didn't want to have to worry about him not being able to get to school, or ended up in a ditch wrecking and killing himself with his car. So what I ended up doing was, for his 16th birthday, I went ahead and bought him this right here. So what you're looking at here is a 2007 Jeep Wrangler JK. It's the Sahara edition. And I went and traded his car off for this. It's not in too bad a shape. Interior's still in pretty good shape. I think it's got 137,000 miles on it, so she's got a little on her, but she still runs good. Needs a little bit of work though, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use that to go ahead and put some views on my channel, hopefully. So as you see here, we're running 35-inch tires on it, 17-inch rims. What sucks about that is they're kind of hard to find a deeper dish, like a 10-inch wide by 17 or 17 by 10 wheel to kind of get him fatter. He kind of likes the fat tires on him. If you jump up to an 18, they're easier to find. 17s are kind of tricky, so what we're going to do later on is we're going to try to track down some rims. If we can't find some rims that are a little deeper, we might jump up to 18-inch rims. Get new 35s, we'll just go ahead and sell these and get rid of them, or we might just upgrade these wheels, put some more, I think they make a 17.9 they put on there. They'll be black or whatever color he wants to put on it. I'm letting him decide, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go black because he just likes black Jeeps and black vehicles. So we're gonna go ahead and do that for him. We're gonna switch the white wall part to the inside, so I don't like the white letters on the outside, but he wants to get rid of these steps, and he wants to get rid of that rear bumper. It does have an aftermarket front bumper on it. It looks like it's been on there for 50 years. Apparently they used to tow this thing behind an RV or something. It's got tow hooks on it and the old tow harness. So what I'm going to do is repaint this whole bumper, and those lights there, I'll pop those out. I might do a little video on how you can make them look new again, see if it works. These headlights up here, they're kind of cool, but I think they're old. We might put new headlights in it. Depends on what he wants to do. As you see on the inside here, there's no fender flares, or there's no fender skirts on the inside. They're all gone. So I ordered him up a set of metal ones. They're going to go in there. They have an American flag on them. They're kind of cool. I'm going to do a video on those later. I thought these were plastic at first, but these are actually steel. He don't like the way they look, so later on we're going to upgrade. We might put some sort of tube style fenders on this thing. They don't look too bad. What they did was, this Jeep, they used to run a 38-inch tire on it. When the dealership got it, they switched it over to the 35s. 38s is a lot for a vehicle that's not geared. From what I know, this is running stock gear right now. It does have the 3.8 liter V6 in it, which still runs pretty good, but it just don't have enough power to pull 38s without being geared, in my eyes. I don't know. So we're going to look into that later. We're going to go ahead and remove these. He wants to put some different kind of bars on the sides. So you see it has the stock ugly plastic bumper. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade to the new one that kind of looks like the front. It'll be the V shape. It'll have the lights inside of it, the D rings, and it's going to come up into a tire carrier that'll open up. So we'll go ahead and replace that. These guys didn't have any sort of windshield wiper. I guess there used to be a windshield wiper here at one time. They must have busted the window, because I can see where tape was, where they must have had it and ordered up a new window and didn't put the parts over onto it. So I took one of them garment kits and I went ahead and popped these holes full of those so we don't have leaks and stuff. Other than that, it's basically a stock Jeep. It didn't come with the back seat, so what I did was I jumped on old Facebook Marketplace and I bought him a black seat. I mean, it was 160 bucks. If you go on eBay, they're normally about, they run upwards of $1,000 used, and that's ridiculous. So I'm like, well, found that for 160 bucks. It's in black, but I think what we could do is just put some nice seat covers on the front that are black, and we'll be good to go. It doesn't have anything special on the inside. It does have like the hard top on it. Like I said, you could just remove these and this whole piece comes off. Later on, we're going to upgrade, and I'm going to get him one of those soft tops that run like this and then down off the back. They're $500-600 bucks. Later on, we'll go ahead and get, probably at the beginning of next summer, because we'll want to run no top and probably no doors. We won't want to run some tube doors on it or something. So for now, basically what I got a pretty big exhaust leak. What they did was they put a brand new exhaust system on this Jeep. As you can see here, you got this little turd pipe sticking out there. Got a muffler on it. So what they did was the dealer brought it in, said, hey, this thing's got a pretty bad exhaust leak. So what they did was they put the whole new exhaust in the back, and they did nothing about the exhaust leak in the front. The exhaust leak is somewhere up in here. So it's either there on the flange or the gasket's back there. I got new gaskets for it, so I'm gonna rip that all apart today. Don't think I'll be doing a video on that, because whatever, it's an exhaust leak. Hopefully I fix it, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna put the fender flares in, I'm gonna change the oil. Up here, I think he wants to do something like one of those pieces that run up here and put a one-piece roll bar or a light bar that goes across there. He's got a lot of different plans for it, a big old list of shit. So basically when you get into Jeeps, and I know this because I've had a whole lot of Jeeps, you can jump online and you can find parts for these for days and for cheap. I mean, they're cheap. You can get front and rear bumper together for $500-600 bucks, if that. Sometimes $400 bucks for the nice ones like that. This one's going to need a winch, so we'll go ahead and put a winch on it later after I tear this bumper apart and make it look new again. He was looking at all the scratches on it. I'm like, you know, son, it's a Jeep. They do get scratched up, but he wants it to be perfect and pretty, so we'll go ahead and probably slap a new black paint job on it, or whatever color he's thinking. I'm going to see what he's got in mind for that. That'll probably be a next summer project, because it's getting too cold for me to paint, and I don't really have a garage to do it in right now, so we'll check into that later. But anyway, as for now, I just wanted to show you this. It's going to hopefully become a part of the channel. We'll be doing a lot of stuff to it, and as we build it, we'll go ahead and post it on YouTube so you guys can see it. Maybe if we got some Jeep freaks out there, we share some knowledge with each other. Later on, I know he wants to hit some trails with it, so we'll go up in the mountains and do some wheeling. That's always fun. So anyway, wanted to share that with you guys. I appreciate y'all for stopping in. If you like this kind of content, you might subscribe, turn on that notification bell, so maybe on a future video we'll go ahead and pop new stuff up, maybe something you'll like and be interested in. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you like this content, and I'll see you guys on the next one.